Hello, my name is Franklin and welcome to my channel. Tonight we're working on a LeeBoy paving machine. The customer says that it starts up, runs for a couple seconds, and shuts down. He really needs the machine for tomorrow because he has to pave this parking lot right here and get it done. Before we get started, please take a second to subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. Let's get to it. Okay, this is the machine. Let's start it up and give it a quick test here and see what's wrong with it. See what it does. Okay, ready to start. Let's turn to the left and preheat it a little bit. See this light right here, that's off. Nothing happens. Okay, that means it's not in neutral. We gotta put it in neutral here. Make sure it's in the right position there. Should start there. Let's try it again. Okay, let's make sure it's parked in neutral again. Let's check it out. It is in neutral. Should start there. Unless something's wrong with it. There we go. Okay, it is in neutral. We should start there. There we go. Okay, see that? It says water in fuel is detected. Okay. Diagnostic message, water in fuel is detected. So, let it run a little while and see if it stays on. Okay, let's get and cut it off. Okay, it says water in fuel is detected. So the first thing we're going to have to do before we do anything else is change the fuel filters. And I believe on this one we have to go over here, and it's kind of dark there. Let's see if we have a glass for this thing. Okay, let's find the fuel filters. I'm sure they're on the other side, but there's no light there. Let's find the light. Okay, we've walked around to the back of the machine. Sorry it's so dark, it gets dark so early. And the customer says he absolutely positively has to be paving with it tomorrow morning. So let's open up this part here. There should be the fuel filter, should actually be in here. There normally are two, one a water separator, and one is usually a fuel filter. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, okay, there's the fuel filter. This is the water separator right here. Now, let's see if we can find that. This one has a little sensor on the bottom. You can see a little sensor right there. On the bottom of the filter, that's what tells it that there's water in it. And it's unlikely this filter's been changed in a very long time. Okay, it's loose. That's probably why it's maybe they tried to empty it out or something, but let me take it off and then we'll see if we can find one somewhere. See if you can see that. Not too much light in there. This little clip here. Push this little clip in. See if we can get that off. But don't make it easy. Okay. Well, let's see. Pull it down a little more. I don't want to damage the hose. Okay. You can see it good there. Normally, okay, let's see if we can. It's got a little clip there. Let me find a screwdriver or something and get that clip out of there. Okay, this is our fuel filter here. That's actually a fuel water separator. And this here is actually a little primer pump where you pump up the fuel. Now this filter was actually already loose. So I don't know if it was already working on it or it came loose. But I guess we'll find out here in a second. Let's go ahead and see, I bought this screwdriver here. And with this screwdriver, oh, it already came off, so this already came off. This is the sensor. So we'll screw this off here. Filter. And let's go over to back to O'Reilly's and see if we can find one. And that would be good. Let me see if there's a number on it. I do not see made in Germany. That's not a good sign. And there is no number on it. Oh, that's not good. Looks like it has never been changed anytime recently. Let's see if we can find a part number somewhere. It just says made in Germany. Let's see. What about down here? Maybe. Normally the part numbers are on the side, but sometimes the manufacturer wants you to buy the fuse, buy it from them. They don't want you to go to O'Reilly's or AutoZone and buy one. It just says made in Germany. Well, we'll have to see what we can do. Well, let me look online, Google it, and see if it'll come up. If not, we'll have to bypass it for now, just to make it work. So let's open this back up. Well, since we don't have the filter, oh wait a minute, there's another one over there too. That's probably the bad one right there. Look at that one right there. Okay, let's pull this one out here. Look at this one here. That one's in horrible shape there. Look at that one. This is supposed to be a clear filter right there too. So we'll just dump that one out for now. Put this one back on for now. And we'll order one. Tighten it up really good because it was loose. And we'll change this one. This is probably the bad one. That's supposed to be a clear filter, not a black filter. Look at, I don't know if you can see that, but look at that filter there. Look how dirty it is. I'll bring a new one and I'll show you. Let me tighten this up here. It's tight. Okay, let's put this one back on then. This here is the water sensor connector. Have to put that back on. Let's see. Okay. Oh, that's not that way. Okay, one of these ways. Okay, like that. Let's see. Looks like it may have broken off. Let's see. Let's see if it goes on this way. Okay, it's on there. Okay. Let me get a filter. One of these here. And we'll change it. Okay, let's open her back up. Now this filter right here, I opened it up and cleaned it out because we don't have it, and there is no number on it, so we can't find it. But I found this filter here, Look at this one. Look how dirty that filter is. And look at the new one. You can see the difference. So let's go ahead and swap this one out and give it a shot. I dumped all the water out. Let's change this filter here. The other thing you gotta remember with this filter, if you look at the filter and spin it around, there's an arrow on it that shows the direction of flow. Or you can see this edge here is a little bit bigger. Make sure you put it back the same way when you put it on. Otherwise, it won't work properly because it's only supposed to flow one direction. So take off one end at a time, and if you look at the side of this one, you'll see an arrow. See the arrow? Pointing that way, so the fuel goes that way from the tank. Put this one back on. We'll go ahead and tighten this one up. See the difference in the filter? How dirty the other one is and clean this one is? It probably hasn't been changed in years. It's supposed to be changed every 2 or 3 months. Or the idea for it being clear is you take a look at it, and if it's dirty, you change it. You don't wait for it to look like this one. When it gets like that, you see a little bit of dirt, and then you change it. You never wait for it to get like that, because the machine's going to stop in the middle of the job, and you're going to be hurting. So we'll take this off here. Pull that out, and pull this one out here. Put it down. See the difference? Okay. Put this one on here. Okay. Tighten the clamp back up. Okay. See the difference in the two? Big difference, huh? Now, this particular one right here, we should have also changed, but it's late at night and we can't find it. This is the fuel and water separator right here. It separates the water from the fuel, like the cold, wet days like today. And this right here is the primer pump. It's to pump fuel up. You push it up and down like this, and you should see fuel filling up in that one. That's when it runs out of fuel. What happens when it runs out of fuel, you just pump it up. It's got an electric fuel pump, but this is to pump it up to here. You can see it's getting wet inside. Yeah, a little bit of time. So pump it up. Okay, it's hard. And then we'll take a look at it here. So we'll have to go to the manufacturer and get it once, and then once we get it, we'll get the number off of it and order another one. Then we'll have the number we can get locally. But since there's no number on it, we'll have to contact the LeeBoy company that made this machine and order one from them. And once we get the number, we can get it from O'Reilly's or AutoZone or anywhere. Let's put this back on and we'll give it a test, see how it works. Hold it back up first. Okay, come on, baby, you can do it. There we go. There's one. This paver is supposed to be in action tomorrow morning early, so we gotta fix it so they can use it. Okay. I keep these filters in my truck because these filters are used on many different types of equipment, not just this one. This one right here, part number 33002, has a 5/16 hose line, so you can use it with the hose that the fuel line that has the 5/16. And then I also keep this one here. which is a 33003. 33003. And this one has a 3/8 hose, a little bit bigger hose. So I keep one of each. So in case if I needed that filter right there, then I would have put this in its place. And you put this filter before, this one gets dirty, you can see it. You can change it without having to change the other one. This one's only $5. The other ones are $30. So if this one gets dirty, it's cheaper to change this one. And leave the main fuse until you do your service. Okay, we're back here to the front again. Let's cut her on and give it a test. I don't hear the fuel pump coming on. Let's okay, now it's on. We'll let it pump up a little bit because the fuel filter will be empty. So we'll let the pump it up. Water and fuel detector. There's no more water in there, so we'll let it run a little bit. Take a little while to pump the fuel up. Okay, let's let it pump up some more. Let's go look at that little fuel line and make sure that it's getting fuel in it. That little filter, the clear filter. Take a little while for it to get up there. So let's take this back off. Get a look in there and make sure that little filter is full of fuel. Let's see here. Let's take it off here. Oh yeah, it's filling up. See? You can see it's full of fuel. Let's get in there. Let's pump it up here some more. This is also a primer. Get some of the air out of it. Just gonna push it. You can see that one's full right there. It has fuel in it. So it's pumping up. It's just taking a little while. And we'll pump this up to finish filling it up. Okay. Close this back up. Okay. Put this down here for a second. Let's close this up. This side on here. It'll take a little while to fill up the fuel filters, but it'll get there. We want to prime it so we won't kill the battery by accident. Let's go back to the front here. Let it pump up some more. Go. See? There we go. Okay. Engine under speed. Okay, we'll speed it up a little bit. It'll take a little while because it's gonna it'll be fine. Okay. We can also has a little air in there. Should be okay. Wait to start. Still heating. Has a low battery. Need to speed up a little bit. Let's speed it up. There we go, so that's the charge. That's the RPM, 2,000 RPMs. BPF levels, got BPF fluid, it's a little bit low. Water temperature is 80. Battery got 13, so it's okay, it's good. And oil pressure is good. Okay, let's speed up a little more. No more codes. We're good. Let's cut it off. Let's try one more time. Preheat's on, engine's warming up. The light cuts off, the engine's warm. Crank it up. Good. Just speed up by itself. Okay, we're good. Thank you very much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you don't mind, before you go, please give me a thumbs up. And if you don't mind, subscribe to my channel if you like it. We'll see you in the next video.